Alright guys, what's up? Iceman, and got something new to show you today. We'll call this we'll take a page out of Jim Skelton's book and call it a preview. Just a quick preview of a new knife I got today. Now, you can see here, boom, it's an automatic. Don't own many automatic knives, but when I saw this knife on Blade HQ, I knew I had to have it. I've been looking at autos again for a while. I've had a few. I've owned a Boker Kalishnikov, which is, you know, an expensive auto, pretty solid for the money. I had a Microtech Ultratech out the front. That was nice. Ended up selling that pretty quickly though. Kind of always thought the autos were kind of just more for fun than anything, but I do like side opening automatics better, and this is a sweet collaboration between Emerson and Protech. So it's a CQC-7, but it's an auto. What caught my eye about this blade was, first of all, this blade has these DLC coated, you know, your grind right here is DLC coated, up here is DLC coated, and the flats are they're not stonewashed like typical Emerson. It's actually very high polished. So it's got a really great contrast. It's very good looking. That caught my eye immediately. I thought that is awesome looking. Then I like this Punisher skull. I thought that was pretty sweet. Big fan of the Punisher, you know, movie and comics and all that. So pretty cool. And I like that emblem. God will judge our enemies. We'll arrange the meeting. It's pretty awesome. Comes with a sweet lanyard with a nice Emerson skull bead. So pretty good, pretty sick knife. Pretty good things about Protech. This is my first Protech. Heard good things about them as far as autos are concerned. I mean, that fires hard and fast. One thing I like is there's not a lot of spring tension. You can still close the knife one-handed. I mean, you definitely feel the spring tension, but it's very easy to close one-handed. One thing I don't like about autos is that they're hard to close one-handed. So, like that. This pocket clip is black, and it's got a nice, I mean, the scales are aluminum, but they have this really soft finish, and it gives you some pretty good grip. So they're not slick like a lot of aluminum scales are. Pocket clip has the same finish. It's really tight, but it's been working in. I did notice I took my clip off my CQC, or not my CQC, my Mini Commander, and it fit just fine on here. So it'll take any Emerson clips. I'll probably add one of those Emerson skull clips or something later on, but pretty sick knife. So decided to give autos another try. So far I've been liking it. It's really lightweight. That's one of the big advantages to an auto, is it's super lightweight because you're just using this, you know, this button as the lock. So it's, you know, there's no frame lock, or even a liner lock to add weight. And then you have the aluminum scales, and it's pretty dang light. So make sure good EDCO is carrying it today. It's been nice. This side of the blade is all DLC coated, and it says your Protech auto, has your serial number. You know, you have your Emerson on this side. So, and this isn't the first, you know, CQC-7 auto. They've had a few of these models, but this one really caught my eye. Saw it on Blade HQ and kind of couldn't resist it any longer. Haven't bought a new knife for a while, so wanted to kind of treat myself and selling a lot of them off. So anyhow, so I have a couple other knives in the frame here. These are some cheap autos I have. I have a Lightning out the front, OTF. It's a really reliable knife. It fires every single time. The biggest issue is this. Mad blade play. And I think even my Microtech had a little blade play. I think it's just kind of the design of out the fronts. This one's obviously a lot worse. It's one thing to note on this Microtech, or on this Protech, is it's solid as a rock. There's no blade play, which is really nice. Then I have this like cheap, I don't even remember what these are called. Oh, Milano. It's a cheap, you know, stiletto style automatic. It's pretty fun. I mean, I use it as a letter opener and kind of stays in my office. I mean, it's got horrible centering and, you know, shakes and rattles, but kind of fun. So usually autos are kind of, you know, more of, you know, I have them for fun, like the Lightning and this stiletto, but this is a whole different game here. This is like buying a Chinese-made, you know, budget knife versus a US-made, you know, zero tolerance or something like that. This is a whole different level. Protechs are very nicely made. So this is a really good quality knife. So just a quick overview of this knife. Wanted to kind of show it off a little bit. Pretty slick. Love the blade. And that Tanto looks awesome, but with this DLC and the polish on the flats, it just looks so hot. And I like this thumb ramp too. It doesn't have the wave, obviously, because why would you need a wave with an auto? But it gives you that nice thumb ramp still, so you get a lot of, you get a lot of control on that. So, anyhow, just a quick video of this. Probably do a review once I carry it for a while. I've only had it for a day, so I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. But just wanted to, kind of give you a quick overview of the Protech CQC-7 Emerson collaboration. Yeah, this is I don't know if this is a limited edition. I just saw it pop up on Blade HQ's website. I'll have to check that out. Maybe a limited run of these. I don't think it's a high production run or anything like that. I think it's kind of a limited with the Punisher skull and the way the blade's done. So anyway, check that out on bladehq.com. It's pretty reasonably priced. I think I paid under 200 bucks for it. So pretty sweet knife. Any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. And I'll see you next time.